The chaos at the Zimbabwe-South Africa border has erupted into a major crisis as government measures targeting cross-border buses leave thousands stranded. The government's recent crackdown on South African buses, claiming violations of tax regulations and safety standards, has triggered a wave of frustration among travelers who rely heavily on these affordable transport options. What was once a routine passage has turned into a scene of discontent as people are faced with unexpected delays and barriers. At the heart of the conflict is the Beitbridge border, where officials have intensified inspections, scrutinizing buses for proper documentation and outstanding fees. While the government maintains that these actions are essential for ensuring safety and compliance, many bus operators argue that the crackdown is merely a ploy to extract revenue. The frustration is palpable as drivers express their despair over lengthy impoundments, with one anonymous driver lamenting the financial losses incurred while their buses remain immobilized and passengers trapped. As the Zimbabwe Transport Ministry stands firm on its position, asserting that measures are in place to protect citizens and ensure fair operations in the transport sector, a stark divide emerges between government intentions and public perception. Critics perceive this initiative as not just a regulatory measure, but a distraction from deeper issues plaguing the nation. The ongoing economic struggles, currency devaluation, and alarming unemployment rates leave many questioning whether this focus on bus regulations is serving as a smokescreen to divert attention from the pressing concerns affecting ordinary citizens. The plight of travelers caught in this bureaucratic storm has raised alarms among human rights advocates. With no clear path forward, these advocates emphasize the need for a nuanced approach that balances enforcement with the reality of citizens' livelihoods. Advocates warn of the dangers of penalizing those who have no alternative means of transit, arguing for an urgent dialogue between the government and bus companies to seek solutions that protect both safety standards and the rights of travelers. In the interim, the lines of stranded buses serve as a stark reminder of the implications of rigid enforcement policies. The demand for the government to reconsider its tactics is growing stronger as citizens and advocacy groups broach the topics of responsibility and fairness. The hope for an equitable resolution lingers as travelers remain hopeful for a dialogue that could restore their access to vital transport routes between Zimbabwe and South Africa.